What's up, YouTube? Capital G here, giving you guys a little tidbit of information. This is especially important for you competitive players out there who go to officially sanctioned Konami events, whether that be regionals or maybe a YCS, UDS, whatever. You're going to want to know this information. Looks like Konami has decided to clarify, or really you can say they took a hard stance and kind of like an official stance when it comes to card legality, I guess specifically in regards to these Shonen Jump kind of like subscription cards. Now, for the longest time, it's kind of been touch and go because obviously these cards are not distributed by Konami themselves. Konami just kind of gives the license to the Shonen Jump and they ship the cards out and whatnot. And it's a lot more, like, it's a little more difficult to know exactly when these cards are going to be legal. A lot of times you have to contact like your PTO and ask them before regionals, before a YCS event, like, hey, is this card going to be legal? When is it going to be legal? I know people have been talking about Linkuriboh for a while. I actually got my Linkuriboh about 5 days before Christmas, and I've got a regional next week, and I wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to play this damn thing. And in my deck specifically, Altergeist, it's kind of important, especially with a level 1 monster and Altergeist Miluseek. But if you go ahead and check Konami's page for YCS Atlanta, you see this card legality section, and this is really cool because, again, it's kind of been a mystery. People have had these cards, but you understand how confusing it can be because, again, the cards are actually, like, they're mailed out by the Shonen Jump, and maybe they mail a guy, you know, a card in Boston, and then they send at the same time a guy in Houston, Texas, or something like that, the same card. Like, one guy might get the card a week earlier. They don't really have any control over that. That's the United States Post Office, so you can't tell this guy he can play it at this YCS and the other guy can't play because he didn't get it yet or something like that. So I understand why they're doing this. It's been kind of confusing for a while now, but it says cards obtained as subscription promos for Weekly Shonen Jump magazine are legal 1 week after their expected delivery date for the promo, which can be found on Viz's website here. So then they just go ahead and they link you to it. So basically what I'm guessing is this expected delivery date is when they expect every single person who falls under the category of, yeah, you're going to get this card. You had your subscription or you were a member at this point. I guess this is when they expect the very least, I mean, they expect the last guy to get that card. They probably even take into consideration if something gets lost in the mail, if they have to deliver another card or something like that. But this is really good, and I'm glad Konami is giving us clarification because there were still people this week asking, when the hell is Linkuriboh legal? You know, some people got Linkuribohs in mid-December, and you're talking about 6 weeks later, we still can't play the card. So yeah. And I like this policy. It's simple, sweet, easy for everybody to understand. So what do you guys think? Whatever you guys believe, leave it in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. As always, subscribe if you have not already. Turn on that notification bell for daily videos.